So if we continue
Yeah.
for this question, like we have to apply the factor theorem. What does the factor theorem says? What does the statement for a factor theorem? So factor theorem says like if you have your divisor, so find out its zero and substitute in the polynomial or the dividend, you will get it as a zero, okay? It will make it as a zero. So we're going to apply that
Yeah.
statement. So factor theorem, you will have to write down like by applying factor theorem. So first step is what? X plus 2 equal to 0. We are finding 0 of the divisor x plus 2. So we are getting x is equals to negative 2. And then we will be finding what? In the next step, you will be finding p of minus 2. So let's see. P of minus 2 need to be 0. The reason is just the factor theorem. So if we put it, so 2 times minus 2 whole cube plus a times minus 2 square plus what? Plus you have what? X, so x is negative 2 already. And plus the b you have, so b is how much? We don't know about it. Okay, then if we simplify it, so minus 2 cube is a negative 8. Negative 8 times 2 is negative 16. Negative 2 square is positive 4, so positive 4a. Then plus minus 2 plus b is equals to 0. Now we can simplify the constants. So 16 and 2 becomes negative 18. Negative 18 will go on that side. So I can say I have 4a plus b is equals to positive 18. Yes or no?
Yeah.
This is the first equation that I got. Now I will
Mm-hmm.
apply the same factor theorem for what? The same factor theorem for this factor 2x minus 1. So now if we do 2x minus 1 is equals to 0, so we get a value for x as half. Yes or no? And then you're gonna find out p of half and you're gonna equate it with what? With 0. Yes or no? So let's find out the p of half. So 2 times 1 by 2 whole cube plus a times half square plus half plus b is equals to 0. Any confusion?
No.
No? Okay, then in the next step, half cube is what? 1 over 8. 2 times 1 over 8 will give us 1 over 4. In this step, it will just give you a over 4. In this step, it is just a half plus b you got is equals to 0. Any confusion?
Yeah. No.
No. So now what we can do in next step? We can take a LCM. Let's take a LCM. What's the LCM you got? A 4. 1 remains same, a remains same. This 1 over 2 will become like the 1 will become a 2 for us. The b will be times by 4. So 4b I got is equals to 0. Yes or no? Now this 4 in the denominator will go on that side. So I will get what? A plus 4b plus 3 is equals to 0. Any confusion out there?
Mm.
Yes or no? So this is the second equation that we have. Okay, so now these two are the linear equations. Yes or no? We got the linear equations.
Yeah.
So we can solve them out. How you will solve them? There are two methods, if you remember. One is a elimination method, one is a substitution method. So which method you want to apply? Yes,
Substitution?
you can apply
Actually, no,
substitution.
no, no. I
Both are
think
easy.
elimination would be better. Yeah,
Both
yeah, I
are
think
easy, okay?
elimination. Yeah, yeah.
For elimination, you have to make the coefficient same. For the
Yeah,
substitution,
yeah,
you will just find
elimination.
out A. So that's up to you.
Sorry, I meant I would do elimination. I did
Okay.
elimination.
Okay, let's try out elimination then. So what we have to do in elimination, firstly you have to convert it in the same manner, that is the upper one written. So you can say a plus 4b is equals to minus 3, you can say. Okay. Now if you compare these two, so coefficient of a is 4, coefficient of a is just 1. So let's make it same. How you can make it same? So we will time this equation by what? We will time this equation number 2 by, so you can say multiply equation number 2 with 4, because over here the coefficient is just 1, we want to make it 4. So we will times it by the whole equation by 4. So what it will become now? So 4a plus 16b minus 12. Yes or no?
Yeah,
And then you're
yeah.
going to write down the 4a plus b equal to 18 below it. And then you have to subtract them. So how the subtraction will happen? Just change their sign. So 4a minus 4a is 0. 16b minus b is how much? 15b
Yeah.
is equals to what? 18 and
16 might,
12.
yeah.
16b minus this is 1b, no? So 16 minus 1 is
Yeah, yeah,
15.
so
So negative and negative, we will add them, but the sign will remain negative. So 18 and 12 will make it 30. So b come out to be what? Minus 30 over 15. That gives you negative 2. Get it?
yeah.
Now the b value that we got, negative 2, we're going to substitute it in any equation, either in the first one or in the second one. So where do you want to substitute it?
Whichever, honestly.
Okay, let's say, let's substitute in second. Substitute b in 2 in second. So how you got? So you will say like the second equation is a plus 4b minus equal to minus 3 for us. So if you put b as minus 2, so a plus 4 times minus 2 is equals to minus 3. So a minus 8 is equals to minus 3. So a will come out to be how much? You will say minus 3 plus 8 and a will come out to be
Yeah.
a positive 5. Get it? Yes or
Yeah.
no? Okay, so this is the way we have
Yeah.
to solve it out. Okay, the question is a bit bigger one, but if you know the concept, then you can do it easily. Yes or no? So if we
Mm.
recall from starting, what was the question demanding? The question is saying find out a and b if x plus 2 and 2x minus 1 are the factor of the given polynomial px. So what we did in it, so we applied the factor theorem, we find out the zeros of it, then we substituted those zeros into the polynomial. We got two equations out there. One equation is 4a plus b equal to 18. Second equation is a plus 4b equal to minus 3. Then by elimination method, we make their, you can say, coefficient same, and then we subtracted them. So over here, when you subtracting, you got a b as minus 2. Then substitute that b in any one of the equations. So we are substituting in second. You can also substitute in the first. You will get the same answer. So any confusion out there in the question?
No.
So let's continue with next one.
Can I just note it down?
Yeah, yeah, you can. Just a second. Let me move it up there. Be quick.